A terrifying ghostly figure emerging from a misty dark forest at midnight, glowing red eyes, creepy abandoned village in the background. Cinematic horror atmosphere, highly detailed, ultra-realistic, scary ghost story mood. This is The Forest. It's midnight and I'm lost. I didn't mean to get this deep into the woods, but there was something about the way the trees were swaying that I just had to see for myself. I walked past a gnarled old oak and gasped. There in front of me stood the creepiest abandoned village I had ever seen. As I approached, the mist began to clear, and I could make out the shape of a lone figure standing in the middle of the road. The figure was tall and thin, like a scarecrow, and it seemed to be made of mist and moonlight. I couldn't help but feel a sense of dread as I watched it slowly turn its head towards me. I tried to call out, but my voice caught in my throat. All I could do was stand there and stare as the figure began to walk towards me. Its eyes glowed an eerie red in the darkness, and I could feel my heart pounding in my chest. I wanted to run, but my legs felt heavy and wouldn't move. As it drew closer, I could see that it was wearing what looked like a tattered old robe. And then I noticed something that made my blood run cold. There was no face beneath the hood. I mean, seriously, what kind of horror movie are we in? The figure stopped in front of me and raised its hand. I closed my eyes tight, expecting the worst, but nothing happened. When I opened them again, the figure was gone, and then I heard a voice. It was the same voice I had heard before, but now it was coming from behind me. I turned around to see the figure standing there, its eyes glowing red in the darkness. But this time it wasn't alone. Behind it, standing in the doorway of a house, was another figure, and then another one, and then more, until the entire village was filled with them. They all stared at me with their glowing red eyes, and I could feel myself screaming, but no sound came out. I don't remember how long I stood there, but eventually the figures began to walk towards me, and I turned and ran as fast as I could, stumbling through the darkness, desperate to escape. Behind me, I could hear their footsteps, slow and heavy, getting closer and closer. I didn't dare look back, but I could feel their presence closing in on me. Suddenly, I tripped and fell to the ground. When I looked up, I saw one of the figures standing over me, its eyes glowing red in the darkness. It reached out a hand towards me and I screamed. Then everything went black. Hey, are you still there? Did I make you scared? Good, because this story isn't over yet. Stay tuned for more terrifying tales.